Erica. How's it going, you spicy young individuals, and welcome to tonight's first home opener of the season between the North Decatur Chargers and the Union County Patriots. My name is Travis Lang, and with me today broadcasting is Eric Moser.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am here as well. We anticipate a pretty good match. We talked to the players before game, and they seem very confident about it.
Oh yeah, looking at the 2A school preseason rankings, it looks like North Decatur is ranked 25th overall going into this game, and UC is ranked 27th overall. And keep in mind, North Decatur is from the Mid-Hoosier Conference, while UC is from the TEC Conference. So this is a non-conference game.
Okay.
So looking ahead, how did last year's game go between North Decatur and Union County?
Yeah, it took us to 5 sets, and it was went overtime, actually. And the players thinking that this might give them a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, I got to talk with the good old coach, Joe Pavey, in the second year. He said that the head coach for this year for the Chargers, her name is Ashley Gauk. She's a really good coach, and she turned this program around from what it used to be. And he equated the North Decatur Chargers to a mid-level to top third of the TEC opponents that they will play. So this is one of the tougher matchups throughout the year.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that might give us a little bit of trouble is that the other team, they do have a bit of more experienced players with more seniors than we do.
Yes, they have 5 seniors. Count that, 5 seniors. Well, there are only 2 seniors on the Union County side. So it's going to be maybe a little bit of a struggle. The Union County team is a little bit of a younger team, but that shouldn't hold them back. We've been talking with them all throughout the preseason. They took on Richmond last week in the scrimmage, and let me tell you, they looked on fire.
All right, so hopefully this won't get us to 5 sets like last time.
Oh, yeah. Unless it's a really fun game. Other than that, we'll go. So let's dive into the stats here real quick from last year.
Oh.
Of course, looking at the schedules and also the rankings, it looks like North Decatur was ranked 19 and 12 throughout the overall season with a conference win-loss total of 4-2. So it was a very, very good season for them in that rankings. Looking at both attacking, serving, blocking, digging, and of course, serve receiving, looks like the leaders were mostly seniors that have already graduated.
That's right.
How about the Union County side?
Okay, on us, one of our better players, hold on, I need to grab my notes. Okay. One of our better players, Maddie Rosenberger, with a 47.7 kill, 47.7% kill score.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all. She, of course, was a senior and is no longer with us, and is in what college again?
So far, she's in an NAIA school, which is Bethel College. Of course, she is a former senior from last year, and
didn't they just have their first game recently?
Yes, she got to play her first game with them pretty recently, and so, of course, the entire Patriots team is very proud of her and what she's been able to accomplish in her college career, just starting out. Now, of course, there's a new rule this year, and this might change the whole dynamics of the game.
That's right.
So here's the rule. It says, instead of every single player only having 5 sets to be able to play, it's been changed to 6 sets. So what's that going to mean moving on throughout the season?
Well, that's going to mean that the junior varsity will have a better time transitioning from that to regular varsity.
Of course, because the problem with only having 5 sets instead of 6 is that JV players have had been sacrificed on JV games so they can play up with varsity. And so that's going to help everything be a little bit more balanced in between the JV and varsity games moving forward. Of course, what do you think about the JV game before this?
Pretty good. It was a pretty close game. Unfortunately, we did not win that game, but I think they did pretty well holding on.
Yeah, it was a tough freshman, sophomore, and possibly junior crowd from North Decatur Chargers. they put up quite a fight. It was looking like in the first set, it was going to go completely Patriot.
Right. I was actually surprised that they were able to make such a big turnaround.
Yeah, especially Patriots winning the first set, then North Decatur winning the second set, and then finally going into that third and final set, Patriots were not able to pull away with a win. Score standing, I believe, 15-8 in favor of the Chargers. So anything else before we start this game? We got almost 30 seconds left. How do you predict this game's going to go?
Honestly, it can go any way. I mean, we still have some of our best players. Olivia, with this last season, had the most kills. And I think that will certainly help with them being with her being one of our captains. Though I do not know how the other team, how their players are personally, but they may have experience, or it could go any way. Or like what the varsity game proved, we don't know.
Exactly.
It's too early in the season to tell.
Well, we'll be right back with you here. We're about to do the starting lineups and the national anthem. So if you stick around for just a little bit, we'll get right back with you. But now, we're going to go onto the court for the starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Union County High School for tonight's varsity matchup between the North Decatur Chargers and the Union County Patriots. So first, let's get into our lineups. Starting with North Decatur, number 14, Abby Morrow. Number 15, Emma Luddle. And number 16, Madeline Bryant. And now for your starters. Number 1, Erica Gauk. Number 6, Maddie Day. Number 8, Hera Muckerhide. Number 12, Bailey Osting. Number 13, Erica Kramer. The libero, number 17, Olivia Odell. And number 20, Olivia Bowman. The Chargers are coached by Ashley Gauk. And now for the Union County Patriots. Number 5, Haley Kiesling. Number 9, K.D. Pike. And number 12, Amanda Jahoski. And now for your starters. Number 1, Emma Townsend. Number 2, Olivia Schwab. Number 3, Grace Patrick. Number 4, Rachel Grissom. The libero, number 6, Lindsay Lang. Number 7, Emma Cox. And number 8, Casey Lang. The Patriots are coached by Joe Baby. And now at this time, would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So as we were saying, North Decatur has already played the game. They played against Easter Hancock last night, and they lost. So looking at the standings right now, North Decatur comes into this game 0-1, while the Patriots are just starting off their season, as we previously said.
Do you know the scores of that game?
I do not know the scores.
Oh.
But I believe it was a close game. I was not able to watch it, but I believe everything else went pretty well. So looking at here, the teams are very pumped, especially Union County. They've been preparing all week for this, and we have an interview coming up later on in the game.
That's right. I was there to witness that. Yeah.
Of course, it was very fun to be able to talk with the girls and really get a feel for how they're feeling.
They seem very confident about this game.
Yes, and of course, when we air that interview in just a couple sets from now, you'll be able to see exactly what's going throughout their heads.
All right, we're about to begin right now.
Lindsay, the libero, subs in for Grace Patrick. And as we're just getting set up, looks like in the back row for North
they
Decatur.
forgot to grab the ball. Well, that helps.
That's a problem. Serving first for North Decatur is number 17, Olivia Odell. You ready, partner?
I'm ready.
Now, I should mention, this is Eric Moser's first volleyball game ever broadcasting.
That's right, and this is my first volleyball game ever watching.
So there you go. It's going to be a fun experience. Great volleys back and forth. Pacey, Emma Cox hits it over.
Oh, that was so close right there.
And here comes a spike.
Oh, it's
Off the hands of Emma Townsend. That will be point North Decatur. Now, this is only the first point, but what are you seeing so far throughout these teams?
I don't know. It's too early to tell. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, that's fine. We're all fans here, at least in some capacity. Ball's being set up, goes over, out of bounds. That'll be point Union County.
So yeah, it's pretty much tied right now.
I would say it is tied right now, actually. Yeah, tied 1-1. Casey Lang back there to serve.
And the ball's tossed over, and yeah.
Ball was pushed over, going to Rachel Grissom. Emma Townsend.
And it hits the net.
Yeah, she could not get it over there. Serve, or actually I should say the pass was just a little bit low. Serving now is Maddie Day. Emma Cox back over. And Rachel Grissom cannot get there in time. Ball is served, or actually passed under the net. That's going to be point North Decatur. Ball goes over. Lindsay Lang with the dig. Olivia Schwab with the hit over. Tiny bit of miscommunication there. Casey Lang not able to rein in that spike. Maddie Day back there once again. What a great block by number 1, Erica Gauk. So, Eric, are you familiar with the proper technique to block a ball?
Not actually.
Well, let me explain it to you a little bit. As that ball goes out of bounds, point Patriots, it's all in the wrist. When you want to hit a ball, or at least block a ball down, you want to get that wrist motion in there to make sure it goes straight down and not to another player on the other side. And with that, Emma Townsend on the serve over. Mix up to Emma Cox. Another beautiful block by North Decatur. That was number 13, Erica Kramer.
Score is 2-6 right now.
Number 15, Emma Luddle, is subbed in now. And number 8, Kara Muckerhide, is back there to serve. It was a great hit by Olivia Schwab, but it wasn't exactly inside the bounds. Here we go. Kara Muckerhide again on the serve. And the ball sails out of bounds.
Wow.
Up next, we have Olivia Schwab on the Union County side, getting ready to serve. Heavy hit. Well, that will go out of bounds. That's point Patriots.
And again, this can go any way.
Exactly, exactly. So you think the Patriots are playing more aggressively on this set, or would you say they're playing more defensively?
I'd say more defensive.
Yeah, as we got to talk with Joe Pavey, the coach, he said this Union County team has been the most defensive team it's ever been. And that has certainly played out here as Patriots are down by only 2 points, scores 5-7. But that ace by Olivia Schwab might just bring this game back around. Scores now 6-7. North Decatur's still winning. Ball doesn't
and it hits
go
the
over.
net.
Just not enough there.
Yep, needed to be a little bit higher.
Yep. Eric, have you ever served a ball before?
I did in gym. It was terrible.
It was terrible.
I know.
Did it go over the net at least?
I think it might have.
That's all you can ask for. Erica Kramer on the serve. Reese Patrick. Ball goes over.
And it's blocked.
Emma Cox.
And it hits the net.
Once again, it seems like there's been a little bit of an issue getting the ball over the net here throughout this game. That's been at least 3 points, maybe more, from just the ball hitting the net. Here we go. Rachel Grissom sets it up. Emma Cox. Nice save by Emma Townsend. Casey will just free it over.
And that's a point.
That's a point for Union County. Casey Lang is, of course, a freshman coming on to the Union County team. She's also my sister, but I got to stay professional here, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel Grissom. They call that ball out of bounds. That's point Patriots. Score stands 8-9. Ball is freed over. Lindsay Lang digs it. Rachel breaks. Great block by North Decatur. Casey Lang frees it over. North Decatur's looking to set up for the spike. Just a tip.
And then go for it.
And that was enough to throw off the Patriots. Rachel Grissom not getting there in time. Hit the ball back up. That's point North Decatur.
It's served.
That was Erica Galk with the serve. Grace Patrick with the tip over. Hard spike, but Emma Townsend's there to receive it. Emma Cox.
Out. Out of bounds. That'll be another point for
the Chargers?
Yes.
There you go.
Forgot the team.
That's okay. They're a horse. So if you just call them the horses, I think that'll be okay too. That serve is out of bounds. Point Patriots. Up next, we have Emma Cox getting ready to serve. She is also a freshman.
And I believe it's out.
Yeah, that's out. That's definitely out.
I didn't see it quite exactly. I was speculating.
That's fine. If you, just for those people watching at home, if you're not exactly sure if the ball goes out or not, there are two refs on each side of the court, and they're holding flags. And so if they flip up a flag, just like you saw right there, then that means the ball is out. But if they point at the ground on the court, or if they put their hand above the flag in sort of like a T shape, then that means the ball was in or it was tipped off.
Out.
Just like that ball right there.
Just like that one. And score is now 12-11 for the Patriots' favor.
This is exactly what Joe Pavey wants. This is exactly the point he wants to be in. He's looking poised. But that serve flies out of bounds. Up to serve next is number 15, Emma Luddle. Let's see what she can do. Rachel Grissom sets it. Grace Patrick behind the back. Dug very easily. A little bit of miscommunication, but Emma Cox just brings it right back over. Here we go, North Decatur. Rachel Grissom with a nice dig. Casey and Grace Patrick. And
it's out.
very close. That was a very good volley. Very good volley.
Yeah, I think we're going to have another close game.
It looks like that right now. The score stands 12-13, North Decatur. Ball flies over.
And it's out of bounds. Right out into the hall.
The ball's already done with the game, and we're not even through with the first set. The ball was shanked off of Emma Cox's hands.
And it's back.
There we go. Ball. It's like the Chef Boyardee can. You know, have you ever seen those commercials where it like rolls back to the house?
I have. It's been so long though.
Oh man, we're not even that old either. That's the problem. A little bit of a miscommunication there, and once again, nobody on the Union County team knew who was going to hit it over. Ball comes over. Emma and Townsend. Rachel Grissom, Emma Townsend. Ball is freed over. Emma Cox, Rachel Grissom. Tip by Emma Townsend is received well. That pushover, nice save by Emma Cox, and she's going to hit it over. North Decatur getting ready to tip it over.
And it's out. Into the stands.
That was a great hustle by Rachel Grissom. She almost got there in time, but hitting it with one hand, it's not exactly the ideal conditions, especially when you want to get it back over.
Score is now 12-16.
So we've already hit our first time out of the game. What are you seeing so far between these two teams?
Well, it's really close. I see the Patriots are, true to their name, are playing defensively, just like the Patriots in history.
Hey, that's how they won the Revolutionary War, so you can't deny that.
But it seems yet to, I can't really judge, see how this turns out. I mean, again, in this next period, it could go back into Patriots' favor.
Exactly. And even then, the game, this set is not done yet, so we still have plenty of time for the Patriots to come back. Looking at some star players on the Union County side, Olivia Schwab had the most kills during the season last season. She's a very crucial part of the game, and so far, she's been able to show up a little bit, but she hasn't had a big part in the game so far. Looking at another stat, Lindsay Lang had the most digs, and as the libero, she is showing up today. And finally, Rachel Grissom with the most assists. And so far, she's been all over the court diving and juking around. Almost went on an ice slope.
And that's a point for us.
And just like that, Patriots with the point. Number 12, Bailey Osting comes in for North Decatur. And back there for the Patriots is number 3, Grace Patrick, getting ready to serve. She might be doing a jump serve here.
And it is, and
ooh, very close.
Bit too much power there.
Honestly, it's better than I could ever do a jump serve. So, as an announcer, I can't really
No,
judge.
we can't say much.
No. Here comes the libero, serving it over. Olivia Schwab. Nice fake there by North Decatur, but didn't throw off the Patriots enough.
Oh.
Great tip by Olivia Schwab. The ball's now going to be brought over. Lindsay Lang with the dig. Rachel Grissom sets it up. Hard hit by Emma Townsend, but it's received beautifully.
And it hit. That's a point for the Chargers.
That was unfortunate for the Patriots as Emma Cox, ball was hit just behind her. She tried to dive for it, but just missed it by a hair. Olivia Odell here, serving it once again. Ball up to Olivia Schwab. And that was a lucky break. The spike went off the hands of the North Decatur defenders and out of bounds. Point Patriots. Casey Lang here on the serve. Ball's just freed over.
Another point for the Chargers. The score is now 14-19.
Yeah, a very unlucky break for Lindsay Lang there. The ball was just hit a little bit too low, and she couldn't get down high enough, or low enough, I should say, to get the ball high enough. Lindsay Lang. Rachel Grissom with a quick tip over.
And it I believe that's a point for us.
Point for us. That was perfectly placed. It was placed in between at least 4 defenders. That's exactly what you want when you want to fake another team with a tip. Here comes Emma Townsend. Free. Rachel Grissom. Olivia Schwab hits it behind the back to Olivia Schwab.
Oh, and almost.
It was a smart tip by North Decatur to get that point.
Unfortunately, Emma couldn't get it.
Exactly. Number 15, Emma Luddle, comes in. Back there to serve is number 8, Kara Muckerhide. We'll see what she can do with the ball. Emma Townsend with the dig. Rachel, Olivia. And they called that in.
Yep.
Grace Patrick comes in place of Lindsay Lang. Olivia Schwab back there to serve. Great serve there. Almost threw him off. Emma Cox.
And that's a point for us.
There we go. That's exactly what you want to see. Tipped it off the hands of the North Decatur defender. That's point Patriot. Ball over. And that's just a little bit too much heat on it. Number 20, Olivia Bowman comes in for North Decatur. Lindsay Lang comes back in for the Patriots. Erica Kramer. That serve was out, point Patriots. And the libero, number 17, Olivia Odell, comes back in for the Chargers. Rachel Grissom is now getting ready to serve for the Patriots. Ball set up.
Fortunately, we couldn't get that one. Score
Yeah.
is now 18-22 in the Chargers' favor.
It's a push 3. Here comes the ball over by Erica Gauk. Rachel Grissom. Emma Cox. Ball comes over. Just off the net.
And it's saved.
Beautiful save. Casey pushes it back over. Here comes the ball. Ooh.
And it's out.
Rachel Grissom trying to one arm it there in that situation. Was not enough power to push it back over. Unfortunate break.
Erica Kalk is about to do the serve.
There goes. Emma Townsend, I should say. Casey Lang, Emma Townsend. Ball comes back over. Lindsay Lang is there to get it. Rachel Grissom, Emma Cox. Here comes the ball.
Out.
A little bit too much power on that. That's going to be point Patriots. Here we go. Emma Cox is back deep for the Patriots.
And it hits the net.
Very close. It's almost like she was trying to get a little bit of a roll off that net. A lot of times you'll see with volleyball players, they'll hit the ball just low enough to where it gently rolls over the net and really can throw off the defenders. Number 15.
And that's a point.
Great point for the Patriots. That's exactly what they need, considering the score is 20-24 in the first set. Number 12, Bailey Ostin comes back in. And number 3, Grace Patrick is back there for the Patriots. Rachel Grissom with the push over. Just not enough. Here comes the ball. Grace Patrick, Rachel Grissom, Emma Townsend.
And it hits the net. Unfortunately, did not go over.
And that will be the first set over with. The score, Patriots 20, North Decatur 25. Right now is the Patriots. In your mind, Eric, what are you thinking about as you just lost your first set?
Well, unfortunately, I have to say I was not surprised.
You're not surprised. How so?
No, well, seeing the game turn out, I saw a lot of trouble for the Patriots to keep up during the end, and it was close for a while. I mean, But it did not. Unfortunately, it was a loss.
Yeah, and that's, I think the biggest takeaway you can take from that set was miscommunication. A lot of the Patriots had a couple of moments of who's going to get the ball, who's going to hit the ball, and
Yeah,
so
I saw that, and a lot of times there was a lot of good attempts to get it, but it unfortunately missed.
yeah, and that's one of the things they're probably going to struggle with as they keep continuing on. North Decatur, there seem to be a lot of balls hit out for them. It looks like they're putting a little bit too much power on their hits, but they do have some heavy hitters. Of course, one of them is Erica Gauk, and of course Erica Kramer, two very heavy hitting people there for the Chargers.
Yes, and see in the next two periods if that doesn't actually become a fatal flaw, if they continue to keep getting balls out.
Yeah, I'm sure the Patriots would love that. Of course, right now we have in this quick transition in between sets, about a minute 30 seconds. I wanted to talk a quick point. I got to talk with Joe Pavey, as I've been saying. I got to call him over the phone last night and get some of his feedback. He said this is his biggest selling point for volleyball. He said, go find the pennant on the wall with the most numbers. Of course, if you look up to the right side of the gym, there are tons of pennants about different conference championships, sectional championships, regional championships, and semi-state championships. And of course, the one with the most numbers is undeniably the volleyball team.
That's right. I was actually looking at that while we were getting this all set up, and I noticed that our volleyball team is probably one of our better teams.
Exactly. They were 20-13 last season, with Joe Pavey being a new coach. As I said before, this is his second season, and he's already taken command of this Patriots team and leading them with the mind of a leader.
Right now I'm looking at him. He's talking over the team, and hopefully we're able to turn it around for the next two periods.
He's really been able to transition his skills and experience in the military, as well as running Pizza King here in Liberty, Indiana.
Oh, it's Pizza King.
Yes, he runs Pizza King. He's been able to transition those leadership skills onto the volleyball court, and that has made this team switch around. Really, the Patriots, before Joe Pavey, were having a little bit of an issue. Past coach was Frank Spurlock, if anyone is old enough to remember that.
And of course, Pizza King is one of our sponsors.
Of course, gotta love Pizza King.
If you haven't gone there, go.
There you go. Of course, a little bit of free advertising.
That's right. Actually, no. I see their advertisement is up right now.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Anyway, here we go. Second set. Casey Lang is back deep for the Patriots to serve to start this off. She's been doing very well in serve so far. Here it comes. Ball easily dug by North Decatur. Ball comes over.
And it hits the net. That's the first point for us.
There you go. As we've already talked about, it's starting to change a little bit for the Patriots. Here comes Casey Lang again. Hard hit.
Oh, hard hit, like we were saying.
I'm saying Erica Kramer's deadly if she can keep it in bounds.
And that's right.
But that was not in bounds, so that's point Patriots. A little bit of a push there. Rachel Grissom tips it back over.
Oh, and they're having our trouble now.
And there we go.
I guess that spot is just cursed.
I guess it's always the left side of the court. Yeah, the miscommunication is really throwing off. Uh-oh. There's a foot fault there. That's point North Decatur. Back now deep for North Decatur is number 6, Maddie Day. Lindsay Lang with the dig. Rachel Grissom. Olivia Schwab.
Oh.
Perfectly executed block by North Decatur. They've been watching Olivia apparently, and they're starting to anticipate those heavy hits. Casey Lang, Lindsay Lang, and Emma Cox.
Another net hit for the Chargers.
Chargers get a taste of their own medicine, and Olivia gets a little bit of redemption. Gets the block, that ball coming over. Score stands Patriots 4, North Decatur 2. Ball comes over by Emma Townsend.
And it goes in the stands, I think.
Yep, that's an ace.
Score is now 5-2 in the Patriots' favor.
Patriots are starting to get into a rhythm now. This is very daunting for
right.
North Decatur.
Again, the first period is not, you can't really trust it, see where the game's going.
Yeah, it's just like if you're playing chess and you're using your pawns, you gotta make, they're kind of like testing the water. Of course, it's good to save a pawn, but when you're looking in the grand scheme of things.
No, I never save my pawns.
Do you win a lot of chess games?
I don't, but.
There you go. You only really need the queen. Speaking of queen, that was a
close in. I actually thought it went out for a bit.
Yeah, that was a hit fit for royalty.
Chess puns.
We're already about to get kicked off. I don't even know how many people are watching the stream, actually. If you're watching the stream, thank you for tuning in. Right now, it's looking like a close game. Only through the first set. We got Rachel Grissom, Emma Cox.
And it's over.
Right between the hands of the blockers. Timeout's called by North Decatur.
Now they're going to have to figure all their stuff together. See what's happening.
But anyway, going back to the pendants thing I was talking about, Joe Pavey said it's not about competing against self or other teams.
It is a bit about competing over other teams.
That's a tiny bit. But here's what he said is the most important. It's all about competing for the stake of the program. Because there is a prize at the end of this when you get to throw your year up on that wall. That's what they're all shooting for.
That has to be the greatest pride, just to see it up there.
Good, because of course, heroes get remembered, the legends never die. And of course, that's what they're shooting for this season, and they look poised to do it. A new team, some fresh faces, and some very experienced seniors there. They're only two, but they're exactly what they need to continue on. Emma Townsend.
Oh, a hard hit. Went too far.
The streak of the Patriots is broken. Number 15, Emma Luddle, comes in for number 12, Bailey Osting. Back there to serve is number 8, Kara Muckerhide. Ball. Lindsay Lang with a dig. Hits off a light.
Score is now 8-5.
8-4.
8-4.
There you go.
Sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry. Well, I mean, after a lights out hit like that, I'm sure.
Who knows what's going on?
I'm sure the teams are loving it. Here we go. Serve over.
Out. And we get to make that point lost up.
There you go. Right now, Patriots are still in the lead. And with Olivia Schwab serving, she's one of the better servers on the team. Here comes the ball.
Out. Another out.
Here we go, as we talked about in the last set.
They're hard hitters.
They're hard hitters, but they got to rein it in. Got to rein it in a little bit.
I think they're beginning to hit a bit too hard.
Yeah, at least from my observations, but what do I know?
What do we know? I know nothing.
I'm just a monkey sitting behind a green screen. Here we go.
Oh, into the stands.
I don't even know how you hit that ball. It bounced off so many rafter beams that, oh, it's like a ping pong ball just bouncing around in there.
Apparently, they're good plays and hasn't continued on.
Yeah. So far, the Patriots loving this streak.
Save under the net.
Just as I say, the Patriots are loving this streak. Ball is shanked off of Casey Lang's arms. And Rachel Grissom cannot get there in time. Erica Kramer now, number 13, back to serve for the Chargers. Nice push over by Rachel. Didn't fool him. Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom, Emma Cox.
And it's out in the hall. We lost another ball.
Such a great hit that the ball ran away out into the hallway.
And here it's back.
There it is.
And you can hear it rolling back in the screen.
I gotta love it. I can't see the stream right now because the last, but I'm sure it's looking fine so far. Rachel Grissom with the serve. Lindsay Lang. Rachel Grissom. Emma Cox.
And that's a point.
Another point for Emma Cox. She's really starting to be on fire here in the second set. Once again, it seems like these younger freshmen are stepping up in place of their lost seniors. And with that, the Patriots could not get there in time. That's point North Decatur. Back to serve is number 1, Erica Gauk.
Rolled off the net like you were saying.
And that was exactly what I was talking about. That's what some of these ladies serving are trying to accomplish, is that roll over, because it completely throws off the rhythm.
Risky move, though. I'd be too scared to use it.
Very high risk, high reward move, but you can see it pays off very well. Another point for North Decatur.
They're actually catching up to us.
Yep, score stands 13-8. Patriots are still winning, though.
Bit scary.
Here comes the ball over. Lindsay Lang with a nice slide over there to get there in time. Casey Lang hits it over. Back to North Decatur's side. Here comes the ball. Emma Townsend there's to receive it. Emma Cox. There's so many Emmas on this team, I can't keep count. Rachel Grissom. Casey Lang.
And that's another point for us.
There you go. These tips and pushes are really starting to add up against North Decatur, as they're playing really aggressively on the block game, and it has been paying off in some instances. Right now they're getting beat on that tip game. Emma Cox with the serve over. Ball.
Out. Again, another hard hit. I actually heard it.
I felt that one up here in the stands. I could feel the vibrations.
Move my mic.
Yeah. There you go. Is that feeling good now?
It does.
There you go. Here we go. Ball's over. Emma Cox with a nice save. Emma Townsend.
Oh, and there's another point.
Grace Patrick with the tip. Patriots are really starting to use the tactics of North Decatur against them. Patriots now double the score of North Decatur. Ball's over. North Decatur struggling a little bit.
And it hits the net. Again, this period has just been completely opposite.
Yep, another timeout is called by North Decatur.
I'll take the opportunity to shout out our photographers for taking pictures today. Leaving out. Was told to do so, and now I have.
There you go.
Yeah, because I said I would.
That's fine. The yearbook staff has really been, really has done a great job for all the yearbooks this year. Right now we have Akata Dare and Logan Browning taking pictures, and there were some pretty good pictures taken of us, I think.
That's right.
You guys might see those later on.
3 of us watching.
Yeah, I'm kind of terrified to have my face out in public, especially the face I made.
I know. Right. I don't want that picture to be my legacy.
I mean, I would hang that on my wall, I think. Let me make a shrine to it.
Yeah. Candles, sacrifices.
The whole 9 yards. You got to have animal sacrifices, or it's not a real shrine. Am I right?
That's right.
Here we go.
And I would know.
I have so many questions I'm not going to ask. Ball came over. Here you go, North Decatur. Casey. Rachel pushes it over. A huge push. But North Decatur gets there in time. Ball comes back over. Emma Cox, a nice save.
Dodged for it. All for naught.
Both of the Emmas froze up there. Didn't know who was going to hit the ball over, and
didn't know who was who. Which Emma were they?
Oh. It's always the problem. We have multiple names on the team, but they still make it work. Grace Patrick with a heavy hit. Here comes the ball. Emma Cox, Rachel Grissom, Emma Townsend. Ooh, 1-2. And that's going to be the third hit.
And a hit.
Lucky point for the Patriots.
That ball hit the ref.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got clocked.
I'm surprised we only got clocked.
I know.
We almost hit the equipment, recording equipment actually, earlier.
Yeah, that was a really scary experience.
Back in the junior varsity game.
Yeah, this equipment is probably worth more than my entire life combined, so
yeah,
gotta be careful. Here we go. Patriots are struggling, trying to get it over the net. Emma Cox will do it. Now North Decatur has the exact same problem, and
all that effort, but it was for nothing.
Yep.
Score is 19-9.
A complete change from what we saw last set.
I'm actually proud.
There you go.
Yeah.
Your first game experiencing volleyball? You're seeing the change.
Right now, they just hit the net, like we were saying.
It's okay, there's still a 9-point lead against North Decatur in this second set. Right now, back to serve is number 17, Olivia Odell. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Lindsay Lang and Rachel
close.
Grissom. Perfect coordination.
Oh, that was a hard hit.
Yep,
I heard it. I felt the vibration.
that was a spike that they just weren't ready for. And as we've been talking about, if they could just rein in those spikes, they start getting more points. And as you can see, it can really catch the Patriots off guard. Here comes the ball. Emma Cox, Rachel Grissom, Olivia Schwab.
Oh, there's the ball.
Ball almost.
And a lucky parent just caught it.
Ball almost hit the.
I saw it. I saw my life flash through my eyes. It almost hit you, Travis.
I about got my eyebrows taken off. But I have a unibrow, so it'd really be the eyebrow. That might do me a favor. Here we go, Casey Lang. Just a tip fest here. Oh, blocked by North Decatur, but Patriots were there. And that tip by Rachel threw him off guard.
And hit the net.
A little bit of a
Another
lift
point,
there.
21-11.
Yep. Seemed like both teams just weren't ready for some of the pushes and tips that were coming over. And that time, North Decatur was the unlucky one. Beautiful, beautiful ace by Casey Lang.
Another ball went into the stands.
Yeah, we might have to start using nets over here in the crowd.
Yeah, well, I was suggesting that just for us.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking of the people in the stands.
Yeah, because, I mean,
we have the equipment, laptop.
Another ace for Casey. Ball comes over again. Here it comes. Unlucky break for the Patriots. That ball was tipped out off of the block. Back to serve now is number 6, Maddie Day.
Out, another hard hit.
Yep. Score stands right now, Patriots 24, North Decatur 12. This is set point. Emma Townsend will be serving. Here we go, Rachel Grissom to Olivia Schwab. Oh, beautiful tip, but North Decatur's there.
And it's
and
barely able to get it over.
That block will do it. Patriots win the second set.
And well, Travis, what do you think of this set?
That's exactly what you're trying to look for.
That's what I wanted them to do, make a turnaround.
Patriots made a completely different effort
No.
on that second go-around.
What they have to do is just make sure they don't lose that and just have the other team.
Yeah.
What do we do if it dies?
Did the camera die?
Huh?
Did the camera die?
Just let it die.
No, don't let it die. Oh, we're having some technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen.
Because he's like,
There's a charger right there. If you cannot reach,
Which one is it?
it's that one.
Okay.
While we're trying to,
We might have to move the camera.
yeah, while we're trying to get some things sorted out here, I'd like to talk a little bit more about the youth of the Patriots. They've really stepped it up here. As I was saying, they've had to replace people, big hitters, to fill some big shoes. They've had to replace Maddie Rosenberger and Quinn Stevens. Maddie Rosenberger, of course, we just talked about her in the beginning of the game. She's at Bethel College right now. And she was a leader in many of the stats for the Patriots last season.
Yes, but sadly she is not with us anymore because she went on to college. What college did she go again?
Bethel College once
Bethel
again.
College.
So the big change here, I think, is Olivia Schwab and Rachel Grissom being team captains. Rachel Grissom is more of the on-field captain, while Olivia Schwab is more of the leader in the stands. And that's probably the most ideal setup you can have. Looking ahead right now, looking ahead later in the schedule, I should say, for the Patriots, they're pretty much done for the week now. But continuing on, next week they'll have one more home game. It'll be on Thursday. And for that game, the Union County Pep Band will be here playing. So instead of hearing this music in the background, you should be hearing some actually live music. So it should be a pretty good time.
Travis, I have to help with some technical difficulties.
That's fine. I will take over. Anyway, as I was saying,
You might have to like move down there.
I was talking with Mr. Vogley, not the athletic director, the band director, and he is super excited to have the players playing. And so when I was getting ready to interview him, he was saying a lot of things he's excited for. Of course, marching band just got over with, and the Patriots ranked pretty highly in that. But the crazy thing is that the Patriots will be traveling a lot more with the Pep Band, especially with going to the Ball State game when the football team goes, and that will be on August 25th. Of course, there will also be the Aurora Day Parade, which is a big Farmers Day Parade down in Aurora, Indiana. That'll be coming up in October. And of course, the winter concert coming up near Christmas. So, band's looking poised to have some fun this year. But anyway, transitioning back to volleyball. Number 15, Emma Luddle, getting ready to serve for this third set. And here comes the ball. Lindsay Lang. Ooh. Great block. You could see it in the wrists. Here comes the serve.
Not as powerful as the others.
But exactly what they wanted.
On net.
Olivia Schwab can't get it over the net. Another point for North Decatur. Right now, not looking like a good start for the Patriots, but as we've seen before, they can really turn on the Jets. Olivia Schwab with the hit over. North Decatur gets ready to send it back.
I'm going to leave because no one's actually on the camera right now, so bye.
Oh, we'll have fun. So, continuing on, I guess I'm by myself now for the moment. Casey Lang getting the serve. A little bit too much heat on it. That's a point, North Decatur. Looks like on North Decatur's side, number 20, Olivia Bowman with the serve. Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom, Emma Townsend. Not enough height on that one. That's point, North Decatur. Score stands right now, Patriots 1, North Decatur 4. Ball comes over again. Shanked off of Emma Cox. She seemed to look a bit confused on that play. Looked in shocked towards Lindsay Lang as they both went for it. That's another point from North Decatur. Here comes the ball again. Emma Cox, Rachel Grissom, Emma Townsend. And that was a perfect tip. Point Patriots. Now it's back on the Patriots side, and Emma Townsend is serving. Here we go. Ball comes over, and ball flies out. Point North Decatur. Right now, ball is being served by Maddie Day. Lindsay Lang with the dig. Rachel Grissom, Emma Cox. There we go. Patriots are finally getting back into it. That tip off of the blocker's hands was just enough to get the point. Olivia Schwab is back there deep now, getting ready to serve. Here it comes. speaking of here comes Eric back.
I have some bad news. We might actually lose video footage.
Well, that's
and
extremely boring.
actually have to go camera. Just no camera, just go radio.
Now they have to actually listen to our voices.
I know. We'll have to work harder.
Of course. Subbing in right now is number 14, Abby Morrow. Back to serve for the Chargers is number 8, Kara Muckerhide. Score stands Patriots 3, Chargers 7.
And it hits the net, and that'll be a point for the Patriots.
This set, I should say, is a little bit more back and forth. But here comes Rachel Grissom, lining up the ball. Great dig by North Decatur. Push over. Emma Townsend, Rachel Grissom, Casey Lang. Greatly received by North Decatur. Here comes the ball over. Lindsay, Casey, Rachel. Here comes North Decatur pushing it over. Emma Townsend, Rachel Grissom, Grace Patrick. Oh, could not get it over there. Still going. Emma Cox with a nice dive. Saves it, pushes it over. Another great tip by North Decatur, but here comes Rachel pushing it back over. Grace Patrick hitting it.
I honestly do not know where this ball is going to land.
I had no idea either.
And there it goes.
A little bit of miscommunication by Erica Gauck. She hits it on the side of North Decatur. She hit it just parallel of the net.
Unfortunately, Abby Morrow did not get it.
Yeah, but that ball, that next serve flies out. And so now the ball is back in the hands
a little bit
North Decatur.
Bit too much power on that one.
A little bit too much. Erica Kramer on the serve. Casey Lang, Rachel Grissom, Grace. Heavy spike. That's going to go. It's going to go to North Decatur. A little bit of a football there. Ball comes back over. Not as close of a game as the first set.
No, not as close. Barely missed the door on that one.
And just like that, the ball shanks off of Casey Lang's arms. Patriots call timeout.
So Travis, well, how do you think this next final period is going to go?
I'm really kind of worried for the Patriots now. They're having a little bit of trouble getting back into a swing of things, just like the last set they were in. So
yeah, I'm kind of concerned that left field curse might actually be true.
It might be true. Right now, the Patriots are down by double the points. Score is 5-10. Right now, Joe Pavy's probably using this timeout to give him a firm spanking. Not literally spanking. Don't take that the wrong way. But he's just trying to whip him up into shape, saying, "Hey, come on, guys. Where'd the last set go? Why aren't you guys following it?"
That's right. Our coach is actually on the knee.
And did he just shoot a basket?
I guess he did. I guess that's what they're gonna try. Just try to get it over the net.
I guess it's actually just a volleyball game, or a basketball game, I should say.
Yeah, we've been lied to.
I feel so cheated. I want my money back that I didn't pay.
That's right, because I'm not paid to be here.
Exactly. But we're having fun. This has been a very intense matchup so far. Emma Cox hits it back over. And that was out on the Patriots. Erica Kramer is still in control of the ball. She serves it over.
And it hits the net.
A little bit too low. A little bit too low. The libero, number 17, Olivia Odell, comes back in. And Emma Cox is serving.
And it's out. This is not a good time to be making mistakes, and I really hope that our team can get back up there and take the lead.
Yeah, just a bad stretch of luck as the Charger Lady Patriot player.
It's okay.
The player out there, you know
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. She ran to the net, so that's a no-no. In the professional terms, in volleyball, that's what we call a no-no. Here we go. Grace Patrick with a heavy hit, but sails out of bounds. Number 1, Erica Gauk, serving for the Chargers. Ball's owed.
And another net hit.
Doesn't
It's
go over.
second time they've had a serve and it hit the net.
Not exactly looking good. Lindsay
No, I
Lang-
guess he's trying to not use so much power on the hits now. It's gone too much.
I guess so. Here comes Grace Patrick with the serve. Beautiful serve. The curve was perfect on it. Rachel Grissom, Emma Townsend.
That was a close one. I almost thought it was going to go out of bounds there.
I think the ball barely hit off of number 14, Abby Morrow. That was just enough to give the Patriots the point. Here comes Grace with the jump serve again. Another beautiful hit.
Another lovely.
That is an ace. Score stands now Patriots 10, Chargers 12. Comeback is happening. Ball's over. That was a well-placed tip. Patriots just weren't ready for it. Rachel Grissom couldn't get there in time. And that is score, North Decatur. Subbing in right now is number 15, Emma Luddle. She'll be serving.
And again, another net hit.
Yeah, she could not get over that time.
And it's 13. It's 11 to 13 right now.
Casey Lang back to serve. And she could not get it over either. Number 20, Olivia Bowman, back for the Chargers, getting ready to hit this one away. Lindsay Lang with the dig. Rachel Grissom. Olivia Schwab. And just inside the bounds line, point Patriots.
So we are now on 12 to 14. Patriots have been able to keep up, actually.
Yeah.
They can only they keep this up. If they do manage to get lead, that would be a pretty good game. And another point.
Yes.
13 to 14. Actually, they might be able to do it.
Coming back from a 5-point deficit for most of the game, Emma Townsend is looking ready and prepared to take the Patriots into finally even territory. And she just couldn't do it though. Serve flew out of bounds just a little bit. Right now, number 16, Madeline Bryant. And that ball also sailed out of bounds. Patriots with the point.
They're right on the tail right now.
Grace Patrick comes in for Lindsay Lang on the Patriots side. And Olivia Schwab is getting ready to hit this one away.
And it's over. And there we go.
Ace.
We're now
Olivia
tied.
Schwab. And yes, we are finally tied, 15-15. This is where it's going to count.
This is where the game happens.
Just a reminder of the rules. The team needs 3 sets to win. And right now, with each team at 1 set, this win could put them ahead for the rest of the game.
And there we go. We're now in the lead.
Ball barely falls through the hands of number 15, Emma Luddle.
Of course, for a while, we were on the lead on the first period, but unfortunately couldn't win that one.
It was a perfect hit over.
Right now, I do not know who is actually going to get to win this game at the end.
Yeah, so far, as we predicted, this game is very close. It's really starting to show that there's a reason why North Decatur was ranked 25th in the school preseason rankings, and UC was ranked 27th.
Yes, actually, if I had to judge, it's been a pretty good game.
Yeah, definitely not a boring game at all. Not exactly a blowout. And of course, we'd all like to go home a little bit earlier, but
That's right.
hey,
Not stay here for 5 sets.
we make sacrifices for volleyball.
We do.
Of course, right now,
Because we don't get paid for this.
No, we do not get paid for it, but it's still fun.
We get graded for this.
Yes, we do get graded for this.
This is schoolwork.
But you know what? It's an interesting type of schoolwork. Usually with journalism classes, you don't get to, I mean, even if you don't take a journalism class, you usually don't get to see this side of broadcasting and all that it entails. And so it's really an interesting experience. Here we go. Grace Patrick gets tipped it away, but Patriots still have the ball. Emma Townsend hits it over.
And there's another point. 17-15. Patriots are now actually winning.
Don't give up on them just yet. They're already 2 points ahead. Score 17-15. Olivia Schwab with the serve.
Aw.
Number 14, Abby Morrow coming in.
Number
And
8 for the serve for the Chargers. That is Cara Muckerhide.
Exactly, it is. Patriots having a little bit of a struggle communicating, but it paid off. Emma Cox barely getting the ball over, and it just bounces off of the arms of the libero for the Chargers.
18-16.
Rachel Grissom back here for the serve. Ball's over. Here comes the spike. That ball is called out. Patriot
That's a point.
Here we go with the score getting nail-bitingly close. This is exactly what you want to see from your players.
And there's another point. And we finally made it to the 20 mark.
And
First.
that was an ace as well. So a ton of aces on the Patriots side,
The,
really helping them out.
Score gap is getting wider. I do think we might actually pull this one off.
Patriots might get a second win here. Don't discount the Chargers just yet.
No, they've played good.
Putting up a heavy fight. Trying to set themselves up. Getting over. Lindsay Lang with the dig. Rachel Grissom. Grace Patrick. Ball goes back over the Patriots.
And
Quick
there's
push
a
over.
save.
Lindsay Lang.
Oh.
Casey Lang could not get it back over. She had to go one hand behind the back.
I actually think someone headbutted it.
Now, it's also another, what we would call a no-no in the professional terms of volleyball. Here comes Erica Kramer with the serve. Casey Lang with the dig. Rachel Grissom. Grace Patrick. Could not get it over.
And this is not the time to be having the opposing team gain points on you when it's this close.
Yeah, of course. Especially when the score is 2018. And hopefully your 2018 has been going well so far. Here we go. Emma Townsend hits it back over. High ball. North Decatur controls it. Ball goes back over. Lindsay
And it's
Lang
going up, and
saves
there it goes.
Rachel Grissom. Emma Townsend.
Oh.
Oh, here comes a block. Oh, Patriots
And
barely
dive.
miss it. Point North Decatur.
2019 now.
We're already moving up in the years. Timeout, Union County.
It's really close right now.
That's exactly what you want to see. Looking ahead, now sports-wise, besides volleyball, soccer will be having a home game tomorrow night. Start time of 5 o'clock.
And our camera just died.
And the camera just died.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's just radio now.
Awesome.
Well, now no longer sending out video. So now it's welcome to Union County Patriots Radio.
Awesome. So I want you guys close your eyes for a minute and just picture a beautiful sunset.
Yeah, you don't need your eyes anymore. You can just take those out.
Picture prancing unicorns, all the free pizza you can eat.
Just go outside, look at the cornfield. There's obviously a cornfield outside your window right now.
I mean, it's Indiana. What else do you expect?
It might be soybeans.
Of course. Oh, soybeans are pretty cool. And cows. Cows are pretty cool, too.
Yeah, lots of that.
I love cows, especially how they taste. They're really good with A1 sauce. Anyway, coming back here. Ball served over. Rachel Grissom. Grace Patrick with the tip over. Point given to the Patriots. Another foot
Still
fault.
in the lead.
North Decatur has been having a lot of technical issues crossing over the net line.
But for the Chargers, they've been really close and still been keeping up.
Yes. Emma Cox just served that one over. Comes pushed over. Lindsay Lang with the dig. Rachel Grissom. Emma Townsend. Another point for the Patriots. Another foot fault. Got to be careful as North Decatur getting a little bit too close to the net. Timeout called by North Decatur.
It's another timeout.
And you could almost expect that one because of just the amount of mistakes that were being made.
The stress on the players, especially for the Chargers, has to be great.
Yeah, and
for losing lead,
yeah, and right now,
potentially losing the game.
yes, looking at the score right now, Patriots have 22 points and North Decatur has 19. Very close game. And as we've seen with these past two sets, it takes just one event to change the entire outcome of the set. Patriots already back out on the court. Coach Ashley Gout for North Decatur. I'm sure she's been trying to drill into the heads of them. You've got to bring it back. Make sure you stay away from that net. Here we go. Emma Cox serves it. Ball goes over perfectly. North Decatur slams it over. That's a point for the Patriots.
Again, they're going back to their old habit of putting too much power in their serves and going out of bounds.
And that's what will happen. Emma Cox hits it back over. North Decatur's getting set up.
And hits the net. Another point for us.
Here we go. Set point. Patriots 24. North Decatur 19. Here we go. Emma Cox.
And it hits the net.
A little bit of a nerve-wracking thing here because knowing as a Patriot player that North Decatur can rally and come back.
At any moment, really.
4
But they are 4 in lead, but they were 4 in lead before.
4 points really isn't a lot when you think of the grand scheme of this game.
Oh, so close.
A great block.
But that was another point for the Chargers.
Great block by number 20, Olivia Bowman. Patriots were not ready for it. Here comes the ball over by North Decatur. Rachel Grissom. Emma Townsend. Heavy hit, and that will do it.
That's 25 to 21.
Patriots take that second, or third set, I should say, for their second one set. Now as the Patriots, you're looking to be able to win. If you win this next set, how do you think you're feeling as a Patriot?
I'm feeling pretty good.
And of course, right now, both teams are switching sides.
Again, with the left field being cursed, I hope that they'll be able to have another second set and have a unchallenged win.
It seemed like the Patriots broke that curse because all of a sudden,
Yeah, all of a
there's a
sudden
comeback.
they were able to come back.
down 5 points, brought that deficit to 2 points, and then they turned it around.
Yeah, and we'll try to describe this really in detail this next set because I know our camera went out. Don't know who's actually listening.
Yeah, I have not been able to actually check the stream, but if you are still watching, listening, tuning in, we're glad to have you.
Probably aliens studying us.
Probably. I'm okay with that. This is, of course, the first broadcast for journalism this year, and of course, hey, come on, you got to expect some technical difficulties.
Of course. We're going to have to bring extension cord.
Really, does technology ever work perfectly?
Never.
Exactly.
Never works perfectly. That's one of the great fears of further automation.
That's always the frustration, especially
We're going to start talking about automation.
because we had to plug in the Mac too, because we're broadcasting off of an Apple Mac right now, and it was about to die.
But you know, that's good thing about technology. I mean, we couldn't do this, put stuff on the internet back in the day.
Yeah.
So that's something that journalism gets to expand on.
See, my grandparents weren't out here.
Did,
in the good old
did they
days.
have? Did they put their games on the radio?
I mean, I think their only games were Monopoly. at that
Yeah.
point.
Did they even have volleyball? Were women allowed to play sports back then?
I would assume they were allowed to play sports. Yeah, radio really
It was a
big,
game changer.
was a big turning point in U.S.
We're going to
history.
just start talking about history now.
Yeah, if any of you guys are taking AP history right now, we're
Yeah.
about to hit you with some
Going.
great tips to get a 5 on that AP exam. Of course, not to brag or anything, but I did take AP history last year, and I might have gotten a 4 on the test. So that's good enough, right? That's a college
I
credit.
did not history.
So,
I'm not up for that extra work.
yeah, I don't blame you. Hopefully, everybody that's watching at home, hopefully the school year's been going well so far. It looks like almost everyone is back in school, back in session, and getting in the swing of things. Union County has been in session for
How many days now?
about a week and a half or so.
Yeah, we're gonna have one full week if we
Yeah.
add all the days.
So, pretty successful, I would say, for a start of a school year. And we're both seniors, so
Yeah, this is it for us.
it's the last straw.
Ball is out.
All right, here
And
we
who's
go.
that going to?
Casey Lang.
Yeah, that's right.
The good genes run in the family, that's for sure. She'll be serving.
We have
the-
2 Langs on the team.
Yeah, both of my sisters are out there, so I really haven't gotten to pick on them that much this game because they've been doing a pretty amazing job.
Well, this is your chance.
Here we go. If Casey can't hit it over, I'm going to judge her, but she hits it over perfectly. North Decatur getting to set it up. Point goes to North Decatur. Technical error on the Patriots. Here we go. Number 6. Maddie Day. Rachel Grissom up. Emma Townsend.
And there we go. Point for Patriots. We are tied.
A great tip by Olivia Schwab. Great block.
Great block. One of our better players. If you haven't guessed.
Of course, seniors, you know,
Yeah, they have the
Can't-
most experience.
can't beat them. Emma Townsend serves it over. North Decatur. Heavy hit. Lindsay Lang.
Good save. And it's over.
Emma Cox with the return over. North Decatur pushes it over. That's fine. Rachel Grissom here. Emma Cox.
And
Lindsay
good
Lang
save.
ready. North Decatur's having a little bit of trouble finding some rhythm. Lindsay Lang with the dig. Rachel Grissom. Emma Cox.
And it hit the
Ball's
net.
blocked, but
Oh,
that's
it's
a
saved.
beautiful save. Beautiful save. The ball's still going. The volley's still going strong. Lindsay Lang. Rachel Grissom.
Another good save.
Rachel pushes it over. Goes back to North Decatur. Here they come. Lindsay Lang, another dig. Rachel Grissom. Olivia Schwab.
Oh. Couldn't get it over, and that's a point for the Chargers.
Very, very solid hit. Number 15, Emma Luddle. Back to serve. Great serve over. Rachel Grissom. Olivia Schwab.
And there's another point for the Patriots. We are still tied. This could go any direction. We don't know.
Yep. Here comes Grace Patrick in for Lindsay Lang. Olivia Schwab is back to serve.
Is she about to do the serve?
There it
And
is.
There it is.
Goes over.
Oh,
Put so much power. North Decatur had to backtrack.
Olivia saved.
But it goes over. Rachel Grissom. Grace Patrick tips it over.
And
Rachel
almost.
Grissom bumps it back over. Casey Lang and Emma Cox. North Decatur gets ready to set it up again. Emma Townsend. Casey Lang. Emma Townsend. Ball goes back over. North Decatur returns it quickly. Olivia to Rachel to Emma.
Oh, I almost thought it was going to be another point for us.
Yeah, here we go. Grace to Rachel. Emma Cox.
Hit the net on the ground. Another point. We are in the lead.
Couldn't have placed that ball any better into the net as it just bounced, rolled up.
Yeah, this fourth set has been a back and forth. Still no clear on who's going to win this.
Only 5 points so far.
That's right.
But you
Altogether.
gotta look in terms.
And there's the fourth for the Patriots.
As Olivia Schwab gets an ace, score stands 4-2 Patriots. Patriots are in high morale now. They're all smiling, laughing,
Olivia
having
served.
fun.
Oh. Oh. Foul.
The North Decatur players were a little bit too into the net. Got a little bit too risky and frisky.
That's a point for the Patriots.
Score stands 5-2. Ball goes over. Here comes a hit. Casey Lang digs it. Rachel Grissom. Grace Patrick. Uh-oh, blocked.
Oh. They couldn't get it over the net.
Yep.
Another point for the Chargers.
That block by North Decatur threw off the Patriots.
But the Patriots are still in the lead.
They scrambled to hit it over, but they could not do it. Here is Erica. Erica Kramer with the serve. Grace Patrick kicks it over. And that ball will sail out of bounds.
5-4 right now. I just hit my mic. Sorry for that.
This guy just went a little bit deaf, but no worries. Here comes the ball.
And it hits the net.
There wasn't very much power put behind that serve. But speaking of power, here comes Rachel Grissom getting ready to serve.
It's over, and that's a point.
Just inside the
Beautiful
bounce mark.
serve. Wish you guys could see it.
I know. We'll try to describe it as best as possible. Number 12, Bailey Osting subs in for the Chargers. Rachel Grissom still back deep.
Another good serve.
Amazing. 2 aces in a row.
8-4. Right now, Patriots are in the lead.
And Joe is looking pumped. I've never seen his ball spot look any shinier. Here comes Rachel Grissom.
Another.
3
Third in a row.
aces in a row. And yeah, of course, timeout called by North Decatur.
So, Travis, how do you think of this game?
Amazing.
Amazing. I am feeling
Patriots.
confident in the Patriots right now.
Patriots have been a little bit shaky, but this game,
It's been a tough one.
they've started to pull away.
But I think the Chargers' morale right now is beginning to fail a bit.
Yeah, with the score standing 9-4 in Patriot favor. Right now in that North Decatur circle, I would be thinking,
Man.
how can I stop this serving game? Because
Right,
they're losing easy points on the serves.
But there got to be a little bit of hope because, again, this was them last set.
That is true. It's been a little bit of a back and forth in between these sets, where the Patriots winning another set. It seems like almost that North Decatur's maybe not intimidated, but they're getting a little bit afraid, getting a little bit too timid. Coming back onto the court, Rachel Grissom getting ready to serve. Ball goes over.
And that's a point.
Ace number 4, Rachel Grissom. North Decatur better not let her get on a streak, or this could end badly.
Serve and
Is that ace
another
number
point.
5? That is.
That's another point.
11-4 Patriots. Rachel is on a hot streak now. This could prove deadly for North Decatur if they don't stop this. Ball goes over. A little bit of a gentler hit, and North Decatur's ready.
Powerful hit.
Emma
I could
Townsend dig.
feel the pressure. Oh! It hit the net and it went back, and that's a point for the Chargers.
Yep, that block by the Chargers threw off the balance of the Patriots, and Grace Patrick could not get there in time to stop it.
11-5 right now.
Yep, number 1, Erica Gauck, the serve over. Rachel Grissom puts it up. Race over the net. Point for the Patriots. Another technical error in the net. I haven't been counting how many technical errors that's been, but
It's been a lot.
That has been a lot for the Chargers.
It's now 12-5.
They've lost many potential points because of it. And just like that, another
one.
point goes to the
What's
Patriots.
that, twice in a row now?
Twice in a row.
Let's count. See how many they can do.
Right now the score is 13-5. It's really starting to pull away for the Chargers. Emma Cox is back deep to serve.
And it hits the net.
Unfortunately, she could not get enough height on that.
But it's fine. Team's being very supportive. They're not mad at her right now.
And number 15, Emma Ludlow, comes in for the Chargers. And back to serve is number 8, Kara Muckerhide. There you go. Lindsay Lang. Emma's going to hit it over. Emma Cox
hit it.
Gets it over. North Decatur's setting up their squad.
Unfortunately, it hit, and that's another point for the Chargers.
Lindsay had to dive on the floor to get that one, but she just couldn't reach it.
It was close.
Very
People
close.
at home who
Very-
can't see.
Yeah, picture
Picture someone dart just on the ground trying to get it.
yeah,
And it hits the net, and that's another point
Yeah,
for
Grace-
the Chargers,
Grace
13-8.
Grace Patrick could not get that ball over. Now North Decatur is looking poised to take back the lead. 13-8. Ball's over.
And that's the net. That's another point for the Patriots, who are still in the lead, 14-8.
Back ready to serve for the Patriots is Grace Patrick. She's been showing great skills out there today. We'll see if she can pull off another jump serve.
And it did.
Goes off.
And it's out.
Hit off the upper arm of number 20, Olivia Bowman.
Didn't even go over the net. It went around it.
And that shank will make it point Patriots.
15-8.
Ball goes back over. Ball was just a little bit short and caught Grace and Emma off guard. Emma Cox. Lindsay Lang comes back in now as libero, replacing Grace. Number 20, Olivia Bowman. Back, serves it over. Emma Townsend, Rachel Grissom, Olivia Schwab. Heavy hit, but it was received. Olivia, Lindsay, Rachel pushes it over. Here we go. Scary push over. Casey receives it. Emma Townsend. Ooh, unlucky. That was almost a point for the Patriots as Casey Lang was able to quickly save it and get it back over the net. But a heavy hit, a deep hit, I should say, by the Chargers will put the point in North Decatur's slot. A little bit of a misserve by Olivia Bowman, just curved out of bounds. Point Patriots. Now Casey Lang is back deep to serve. Ball goes over. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, they're calling a foot fault. They called a foot fault on Casey Lang. That will be point North Decatur.
I keep getting calls from my grandma right now, wondering where I am.
Is she watching the stream?
I don't think she is.
She should watch the stream.
Well, I should have told her, but there's another call. I think she might think I'm dead.
Careful.
Oh.
Well, while Eric gets calls from his grandma, it would be point for the Patriots as the ball was slammed out of bounds by North Decatur. Emma Townsend is getting ready to serve. Here comes the ball. It goes over perfectly. North Decatur in the corner. Rachel Grissom pushes it up. Emma Cox could not get the ball over. That would be point for North Decatur. Score stands now Patriots 17, North Decatur 12. Number 15, Emma Luddle, back to serve. Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom, Olivia Schwab. Received very well by the libero, the other team. Emma Townsend, Rachel Grissom pushes it over, but they were ready for it. Beautiful block by Olivia Schwab, number 2.
Score is now 18-12. I do not know if the Chargers can take this one back.
Number 12, Bailey Osting subs in. And number 2, Olivia Schwab.
About to make the serve.
Here she goes.
And the serve is made.
Very
close. And there is another point for the Patriots.
An ace. That's probably one of the lowest serves I've seen today.
I
and
know.
She timed it
I
perfectly.
think her hand may have touched the floor.
Yeah, that was, as a server, that's exactly what you want. Ball goes over again. Ball tipped over by North Decatur. Multiple Patriots on the floor. Emma Townsend saves it and gets it back over. North Decatur. Missed block, but the Patriots are setting themselves up now. Olivia Schwab. So close.
So close, but that is a point for the Chargers.
Chargers were able to put the heat on that one ball, and Olivia Schwab cannot make it over. Number 13, Erica Kramer, is back to serve. Here comes the ball. Emma Townsend, Rachel Grissom, Grace Patrick. Is well received.
That is another point for the Chargers.
Yep, and they caught the Patriots off guard. It seemed like Casey Lang wasn't in position to actually make that dig. Ball comes back over. Emma Townsend, Rachel Grissom, Grace Patrick. Block was there on North Decatur's side.
Oh, it hit the net.
Emma Cox and Casey Lang both dived for the ball. It was blocked over.
But unfortunately, it did hit the net.
That would not be enough. Timeout called by the Patriots.
Travis, what do they talk about when they do the timeouts?
What do they talk about? Well, it can be a whole mix of things. It can be anything about potential mistakes to anything in general, strategy-wise, because there are a lot of different strategies you can employ. And you think volleyball is just like, you just go out on the court and hit it.
No, there's actually a lot of unseen strategy.
Yeah, there's a lot of rotations you have to keep a track of. There are a lot of different positions you have to keep track of, because the libero, if you didn't know, is very important for passing. And of course, the libero on different teams wears a different color jersey to designate, and they can't actually spike it over the net. Did you know that?
I did not.
So not being able to do that, it really, you would think it would hinder the team, but having such a great passer can be monumental for a team. And Lindsay Lang, as well as on the Chargers side, number 17, Olivia Odell, have been doing a great job. Going back onto the court now, Erica Kramer getting ready to serve. Score stands 19-15 Patriots. Ball goes over. Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom, Grace Patrick. Ball's being set up. Heavy hit, but Emma Townsend is there. And some confusion on the call there, but they're going to call that Patriot point.
They're the first to make it to 20. 5 more points, and I believe that's a game.
Adds a push 5 right now. And serving is Rachel Grissom, one of their best servers on the team. This could make this the game. Rachel Grissom, phenomenal ace. Bounced off the hands of number 12, Bailey Osting.
21-15.
Rachel Grissom, ready again. Another solid hit. This time North Decatur is ready for it. And just like that, as we're talking,
Rachel dived for it, but unfortunately could not get the point.
Yeah.
Moving there, the Chargers score from 15-16. Patriots still, of course, in the lead.
Yeah, number 1, Erica Gauk on the serve.
And that's
an ace for Erica. Off the hands of Casey Lang. Here comes the ball. Emma Townsend, Rachel Grissom, Grace Patrick with the tip. It's received. Ball comes back over. Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom, Casey Lang. Also received well. Third hit, Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom. Here comes Emma. Emma Cox. Good hit, but it was received.
There's the point for the Chargers, making a short of a comeback.
Once again, a miscommunication in between Patriot players.
The game is not, in fact, theirs yet.
Very unfortunate thing. Go, Emma Cox. Emma Townsend just pushes it back over.
Powerful hits.
Casey Lang was caught off guard, and Rachel Grissom. Another point for the Chargers. It's starting to get closer and closer.
21-19. Another ad for Pizza King up on the thing.
If I was actually hungry, I might go there. But only winners get to eat. That's for sure. Another point
20-21, almost a tie.
Timeout called by the Patriots. They really need to get
This
something going
is
here.
getting really close.
Very close. And as Joe Pavey, you might want to be a little bit worried here because the closer these games get.
No, I'm getting a little bit worried.
You're getting a little bit worried too?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. See, that's the problem.
This has been a close game.
Yeah, I would agree. Hopefully they're taking this timeout to really go over some of the things that have been going wrong. A lot of miscommunications and people not paying attention.
Again, like we said before, our players were confident, but suspected that this would be a hard game, judging from last year.
Yeah, they might have to take this to a set 5, and in a set 5, that might be exactly what North Decatur is looking for, because they might be looking for redemption, as like we said last year. This game, North Decatur versus Patriots, also went to a set 5. The Patriots did win that, but of course it would make very much sense to have some unseated revenge here. Maddie Day is back on the court, getting ready to serve.
And the serve's on.
Emma Townsend, Rachel Grissom, Emma Cox. North Decatur setting up.
We are now tied.
Lindsay Lang was not in position to make that dig, and that will cost the Patriots a point.
21-21, this game could go any direction. If the Chargers keep on their winning or their score streak,
this could get bad. Casey
could
Lang
get
not
bad.
ready. Emma Townsend.
and it
Ball.
almost went at us.
Yeah.
We almost got hit.
It's the third ball this night, pretty much.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, now the Patriots are in the deficit. Only behind by a point, but you know how points can be.
And there we go. We are still tied.
Luckily for the Patriots, the ball flew out of bounds on that serve. And now Emma Cox will serve for the Patriots. Here she goes. She lines up. Ball's away.
Good serve on Emma Cox.
Very solid serve. Emma Cox,
Another.
Rachel Grissom, Emma Townsend.
And there it is.
In between,
33-22. We're back in the lead.
in between the hands of the defender, and that's exactly the perfect placement. And timeout called by North Decatur.
2 more points and it's a game.
Right now the games are
Really
getting
close.
even closer. A lot of timeouts here in the last period, possibly. Right now, who would you say is the most valuable player for the Patriots?
I'd say our captains would be the 2 most valuable
And I would
players.
definitely agree with that. Rachel and Olivia have been pulling out some very solid runs on their serves. And also their leadership has been showing up in their skills. Looking on the Chargers side, seems like Maddie Day's run here in the 4th set has really brought the Chargers back from the deficit, from the brink. But they're still down by 1. And the score stands 23-22 Patriots. Here comes Emma Cox.
About to make the serve. Serve is made.
And it's over. Rachel Grissom with a great save. Emma Cox and Grace will just free it over. Here comes another hit.
Tied again.
Tips off the hands of Rachel Grissom. And that's an unfortunate break. Number 15, Emma Lovell, comes in for the Chargers. And number 8, Kara Muckerhide, is back to serve. Ball
Serve is made.
is over. Lindsay Lang with a dig. Rachel Grissom. Point goes.
24. We are now again.
In a stunning call. They're going to call that point for the Chargers. They argued the call.
It's getting stressful right now.
They're arguing right now
Yeah.
that her hands were over the net, reaching over the net, encroaching in that net space. And that's what will give the Chargers their point. Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom, Grace Patrick. Ball is dug. Ball's returned. Emma Cox, Lindsay Lang, Emma Cox. An intense volley, Casey Lang, Rachel Grissom, Emma Cox.
Oh!
Unfortunate break. That makes this game 2 sets to 2 sets, with the score being in the 4th set, Patriots 23, Chargers 25.
So you think we're going to go for a 5th set once again?
We are going for a 5th set. Can the Patriots repeat history?
We're about to find out.
Right now they're doing the coin toss.
It's a tough game.
And North Decatur will serve first. A very scary position to be in.
2 great teams facing each other. No one can like that. Don't argue with it.
Yeah, this is not the position you want to be in as the Patriots, because they should have, and I say should have, with an objective.
I thought they were actually going to get that one.
But taking the lead very early, 9-4 and then 9-5, it almost seemed like the Patriots could pull away this win and make it a 3-set to 1-set victory. However, that's not the case. We're sitting here waiting for the teams. Honestly, this game has been probably one of the most intense matches the Patriots have had to face in their careers.
Yes, and for first game that I've been announcing and talking over, it's been a pretty good one.
Yes.
A lot to talk about. A lot of things to talk about.
Definitely.
It's definitely not a, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a win for the Patriots or a win for the Chargers type of game.
And as much as we would love our hometown Patriots to win, there's always something fun about a game, a very close game.
Yeah, it's more fun for us.
Of course, yeah.
If you're listening, to hear us talk about the game.
Yeah, and all you 1, 2, or maybe even 3 people out there.
Yeah.
This is some riveting stuff, even though you can't really see it, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Now, to explain a little bit of our setup here in the gym, it's a doozy.
Yeah.
We have a lot of cramped spaces around the table, and there are only 4 outlets. So unfortunately, we could not charge the camera.
We would have to let something go.
And everything that's plugged in is important, because we have the scoreboard plugged in there, we have our Mac plugged in, and our mic
next time we're just going to have to get a extender and just get something to plug in and have more outlets.
Or maybe we shouldn't just talk at all.
Yeah.
Just the gameplay. Yeah. I think the crowd would love it. But of course, 50 seconds remaining on the clock before we head into OT. Looking at the time right now, it's 8:55. This game has been going on for a solid almost 2 hours.
Yeah. I wish people gave us water to drink.
Yeah, I know. My throat's feeling like the Arizona desert.
It is, because I've been talking so much.
Yeah, but you have a Mountain Dew, though.
It's gone.
It's gone. Okay. Please send help.
That was the last of it.
We are dehydrated.
All I have is salt. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, gosh. Maybe if you drink salt water, it might get some of your...
Yeah, I got the salt from the pretzel I had.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm going to do it.
That's not healthy. That's not healthy.
Doing it.
Listen,
Stop me.
do not commit suicide on this stream.
You're not helping. This was a mistake.
Oh, gosh. So here we go. Starting set 5, number 6, Maddie Day is serving for the Chargers. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for.
The 5th set.
Emma Townsend, Rachel Grissom, Olivia Schwab. Good recovery by North Decatur. They get it back. Rachel Grissom sets it up. Olivia Schwab with a hit. Almost blocked, missed. Lindsay Lang digs it. Emma Townsend blocked.
Hit the net.
Emma Townsend tips it back over. Here we go. North Decatur setting back up. Here comes Rachel Grissom. Emma Cox. Emma Townsend. Received well by North Decatur. Oh! Miscommunication by the Patriots. Lindsay
Another
Lang.
first point.
Lindsay Lang
for
was
the Chargers.
Yes, another first point. Lindsay not able to get there in time. Here comes Maddie Day.
Powerful hit.
Powerful hit. Casey sends it over.
Ah,
Not enough power behind it.
hit the net and fell to the ground. Another point for the Chargers.
Score stands 0-2 in favor of the
Ah,
Chargers.
now they hit the net. First point for the Patriots in the 5th set.
And that mistake will give the Patriots some footing as Casey Lang gets ready to serve it back over. Here it comes. Dug very well by the other team. Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom, Olivia Schwab. Ball was received very well.
And it hits the net, and that's a point for us.
The block by the Patriots was just enough to give them the point.
And we are now tied. Again.
You can already tell it's going to be one of those final sets.
It's been one of those.
Yeah, you're right. Here comes the ball. Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom, Olivia Schwab. Heavy hit. Bounces off defender's hands. That's a point, Patriots. Casey Lang might go on a streak here. She's looking to make up some of her past mistakes, especially with serving. Ace for Casey. Bounces off the arms of the libero. Number 17, Olivia Odell.
That's why I couldn't play volleyball. I would just hate to get an ace. Just hate to be the guy
To get aced on.
Yeah, get aced on.
Yeah. Here we go, Casey Lang back over. Oh, barely out.
4-3.
That might be what the Patriots needed because now they have the advantage.
They do.
Number 15, Emma Luddle, back to serve.
About to make the serve. Serve is made.
Casey Lang, Rachel Grissom, Emma Townsend. Ball comes back over. Casey Lang with a nice save. Lindsay, Emma Cox hits it back over. Here comes the tip.
And there it is, on the ground. Another point for the
Patriots.
Patriots.
Patriots with a perfect play on that ball. Olivia Schwab was in perfect positioning.
Olivia Schwab is one of our better players.
Definitely. Here comes Emma Townsend with the serve. Olivia Odell. Lindsay Lang. Rachel Grissom. Emma Cox. That was
Another.
enough. That's a point.
Another point, 6-3.
Patriots are in the lead.
Yes, but we shouldn't get too cocky because, again, this happened last set.
The Patriots are used to losing comfortable leads as they have for a couple sets. Here comes the ball over. A beautiful. Some fielding mistakes.
Yeah, there was no one there to save the ball. 7
Yes, the
3.
fielding mistakes are going to give the Patriots another point.
Called timeout now. Drinking water.
Yep, North Decatur calls a timeout, and this is what they need. If they cannot pull this back together.
Actually, salt's working.
Salt is working?
I'm producing spit. It works.
I mean, I'm no doctor, but that doesn't sound healthy.
It working.
Oh, gosh. Well,
I'll survive.
I'll write your eulogy.
My
Here we go. 30 seconds left. You can tell the intensity in Joe's face as he's yelling, as he's pointing at every single player, telling them, you guys have to maintain this lead.
I have a dry mouth. Sorry, I was talking to Logan.
That's understandable.
Who's taking a picture of me.
Here we go. Emma Townsend getting ready to serve it. Ball goes over. North Decatur hits it.
Hits the net. Another point for us.
Does not go over.
8-3. Still, don't get cocky.
You can see the worry on the Charger faces.
Oh, there's a lot of worry, a lot of stress.
Here comes the ball. Goes over.
Oh,
And it is out on the Patriots.
that's one of those times where doing nothing is the right thing to do.
A big hitter for the Chargers, number 13, Erica Kramer is back deep to serve. Here we go. Ball goes to Olivia Schwab.
Oh,
Did not spike it over the net.
hit it the wrong way, actually.
Point goes to the Chargers.
8-5.
Patriots still have the lead, however. Ball is up.
Erica Keimer serves.
Lindsay. Rachel. Emma Cox. Blocked. Casey
Save.
saves it. Lindsay. Emma Townsend.
Hits the net. Oh,
Too low.
too low. 2-point difference. Patriots still in the lead.
The lead is starting to slip from the Patriots.
But again, they still, and again with mistakes like that by number 13 hitting the net, giving another point to the Patriots, 9-6.
Yeah, an unfortunate serve there. Still keeps the Patriots in the lead with a 3-point advantage. Olivia Schwab serves it over. Ball is pushed back over. Olivia Schwab's there to get it. Rachel Grissom. Emma Cox. Ball is received by Olivia Odell.
Out of bounds. Another point for the Patriots.
Chargers put a little bit too much sauce on that hit.
10-6.
Olivia Schwab back deep. Here it comes. A perfect serve,
Some powerful hits.
but North Decatur is able to return it. Rachel Grissom.
Oh!
Nice
Down
push
the middle.
over.
They couldn't get high enough, so that's another point for the Patriots, 11-6.
Yep, caught the Chargers off guard, and now the Patriots are looking at a push forward. Ball goes over from North Decatur.
Oh!
Emma Cox was not able to receive that ball.
It was close. I almost thought it was on the other side of the net.
The
but
set,
no.
the set from Rachel Grissom was a little bit off there. Number 1, Erica Gauck.
Serves.
Rachel pushes it over. Very, very well-timed play because she had nobody behind her. Lindsay Lang, Rachel Grissom, Emma Cox.
And there we go.
Now
Another point.
that was
was
good.
teamwork.
That was good positioning, good teamwork. They were able to set each other up, and Emma aimed for the back right corner of the Chargers box and just caught them when nobody was in position. Rachel Grissom with the serve over. Casey. Emma Townsend, Emma Cox.
And
Another
again
in the corner,
by
right,
Emma Cox.
right near the line.
13-7.
2 points, and Patriot win will be called. And you wouldn't want anyone better to do your serving than Rachel Grissom. Here she comes.
Oh,
Right on
one
the line.
right there. Not
again.
even the chance to block it or pass it to the other side.
Game point. Patriots 14, Chargers 7. This could decide the game. Patriots get it. Rachel pushes it back over. And that will do it. Patriots with the victory.
15-7. It's been a good game.
Patriots take away the win with a score of 3-2 against the North Decatur non-conference team. Right now, the standings look North Decatur 0-2 on their season now.
Right.
Patriots 1-0.
It is 9:05, and I did not consume enough caffeine to survive. I'm gonna pass out when I
Not
get.
enough caffeine to survive.
I know. I am tired.
That's pretty crazy.
I know.
Well, it's not past your bedtime just yet.
It's true.
Keep the pajama pants in your closet. So we still have one more thing to do before we leave the stream. We still have that interview to show.
That's right.
Of
and
the
I guess
team.
we're gonna have to do that for a nice victory. They were right,
And they were right.
and it was a close game.
As you'll see, they predicted that they were going to win despite it being a close game, and they have. So
You're gonna have some visuals. So
So-
it's time to open your eyes. Stop looking at the cornfield
we'll finally
outside.
we'll finally get to show you guys a video. Thank you
That-
guys for stopping by the stream tonight, all you 1, 2, or maybe even 3 people. Really glad to see you guys.
Thanks, Mom, Grandma, Taylor,
Yeah,
my sister, who are watching.
I'd also like to give a big thank you to Erica Ball, who was recording when we had the camera.
And I, who was also doing the camera work,
Yes, of course, Eric
when
Moser
it
was
was
behind.
following the ball better. That
Yeah,
was
of
me.
course. And then also keep in mind Jesse Moses, our journalism teacher. Without him, we wouldn't have all this technology and been blessed with.
And he doesn't even
teaching.
Not that much of an expert on technology.
No, we have to go to tech quite many times. But with that, I'm Travis Lang.
And I'm Eric Moser.
And we'll see you guys in the next game. Thank you for tuning in.
Pretty good.
Yep.
It's, you know,
it's great.
Another year of volleyball here at UCHS. They've been the quality practice. We're working really hard and, you know, staying together as a team. We're definitely a younger team this year, so we're putting together the best we got.
Yep. Just us two.
Just us. You know, Travis, it's like getting us in our emotions. We're really in our feels lately, and
Yeah.
you know, it's gonna be hard to leave because we have
Yeah.
such a great team this
But
year.
I cannot wait to come back and watch future volleyball generations.
Yeah, we still believe that the program will be just as great
Yep.
as it is now after we leave.
Yep. There's all the people that have helped put in time and effort into making this program what it is.
Stay.
Stay. Yeah.
Definitely stay. I think we're working really hard right now, so I believe that we'll be able to push our way there and be there by the end of the season, be ready to compete the whole way. Being short.
Yes. We're definitely short.
Coming from the tallest person, yeah, we're definitely the shorter team in the conference and probably out of the teams that we're going to